There'll be no face piercings, so you'll have to take the ring out of your eyebrow.
That.
As far as the piercing goes, that's our house rule. Do you have a tongue piercing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that needs to come out as well. Are there any other piercings in your face?
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Okay. All right. I hope you're not lying to me, sweetie. Okay? So why don't you go ahead and go to your rooms and go ahead and get unpacked? My biggest concern with Brittany is that she's going to be very stubborn with us. You're gonna need to take out any piercings.
I don't understand, like, you don't think that I could be responsible if I have piercings? Is that, like, what you're saying?
No, I don't think that that has to do with it. I think what happens is if you were to go to work or to be in public, it's still not totally acceptable. Scott calls it mutilation. While you're living here, they have to come out.
What about this one?
You have another one.
No, well, but this one, yeah, so you can't even see it. And I just got it done, so can I just keep that one in there? Since you can't even see it?
That one needs to come out. I can't even stand the thought of you having something in your nose, honey. Why would you do that?
I even did a good thing and was like, I told them the truth, even though they didn't see this, you know? And they were still like, no, take it out. You can't just ignore the fact that there's metal on my face. Who cares?
All right, it's bedtime. You guys sleep well.
All right, good night.
I think Brittany is probably the one who's a little bit more apprehensive than Ivan.
I do have the parents fooled, though, easily. I mean, you know, just being all polite and stuff.
It's gonna be a big week. Ivan, we'll see you up in about 2-3 minutes. Brittany, time to get going for the day. See you in a few minutes.
Lisa is a little, like, high-strung.
Kids, you got about 30 seconds. Let's go!
Really not easygoing at all.
This morning, she got up and she had all her piercings in. Let's talk about the piercings a little bit. They're still in. You know, I mean, I still have your cell phone. I mean, we're just going down the wrong road here. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Lisa, the dumb bitch. Psycho.
Hey, Brittany, I need you to get up. I've got somebody here I want you to meet, and we have a project we're gonna work on today. I really wanted to bring in somebody who could help Brittany connect with me, so I asked Darcy, one of my best friends, to come over. Let's get going, okay, sweetie?
I'm getting used to it now, like waking up early and stuff, just because I have to. It's not as bad as it was.
Morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, Brittany.
Good.
Good morning.
Good.
Brittany, this is my friend Darcy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I woke up Brittany and she came out to meet with Darcy and me. She still had piercings in. And I did not go down that road with her. I felt like, okay, I need to open a little bit of communication and get her a little more comfortable with me. Darcy and I do a radio show together.
What we were thinking is including you in our show this week.
You could create a segment maybe helping us understand you a little bit better. We're gonna go to the radio station tonight and record it. So this will be a day project for you. She didn't really let on a whole lot, but I could see her little wheels turning. I'm kind of excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You look a little nervous.
I think that we're gonna see her creative side really come out.
I think that's cool that they're asking me to do the show, to make up my own segment. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Still have to think about it. Do a lot of people listen usually, or no?
We have thousands of listeners. It'll be fun to have like a teen segment in there. We definitely wanted Brittany to be able to share what she felt would be important. I actually brought in a very special guest. She is my daughter for the week. Her name is Brittany. Hi, Brittany.
Hello.
We prompted you today to set up a teen segment, so let's hear what you got.
I named it Individuality since you guys, like you and Scott, keep talking about that with like my piercings and stuff.
Good, individuality, all right.
When I told Lisa what my topic was gonna be, she was like excited and happy. Even if you don't realize you're doing it, do you catch yourself judging people around you over certain things?
And yeah, I think that looking at somebody, that's our instant thing that we all do, is we would judge.
Like, how did you guys feel about my piercing? Because that seemed to be like a big problem when I first got to your house.
Like, you are pretty without them, and I just felt like it was taking away from that, and I really wanted to see them gone so I could see past them.
Sorry if I was like a bad kid or something. I was gonna ask you why you let me keep my piercings in today.
I wanted you to understand what it was like to follow my rules, and today I wanted you to get to know me for who I was and not focus on things like the piercings.
How she was acting like with my piercings, and I think that's nice of Lisa because that's such a pretty big deal.
I could see her connecting with me. You know, she was looking me in the eye, she was smiling at me. This is who you are, and I appreciate that. I felt like we had really broken through a pretty big barrier. Well, can I have a hug?
Oh yeah, sure. Well, thank you. After talking to Lisa, she didn't tell me that she judged me and thought I was gonna be like bad or anything.
All right, well, we want to thank Brittany for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Yeah,
That was cool.
fun.
I never thought I'd be doing all this stuff.
Brent and Audrey are now respectful of the rules. So I can trust them, and that just makes a world of difference to me. Today, we had a very good day. So what we're gonna do is let you guys have time away from us. We have a place up in the woods you can go camping. We bought some steaks for you guys, and Sharon and Mickey have a friend that want to come over, and you can bring the tent up there and sleep in 2 separate tents, boys, girls. And you can sleep out all night if you want. Okay? But what about all the rules?
Yeah.
There's still rules. You know what the rules are, okay? There's still no swearing, still no smoking. But I do want you to have fun.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Going out without the parents sounded like fun because I knew I wasn't gonna have to answer to anyone. I thought of bringing my alcohol or weed with me because it seemed like the opportunity to do it because parents weren't there.
Have fun, you guys.
I've never actually camped. I've never pitched a tent, I did that.
From there, it goes into here.
So I should like separate it?
Brent, we gotta get a bunch of like pine needles and this stuff to start the fire.
Me, Brent, and Audrey, we all got along very well.
We just chilled up in the campsite and roasted steaks up there.
Mine's delicious.
Yeah, mine's pretty
The fire was
juicy.
so hot, the outside's like burnt.
I thought of bringing my alcohol or weed with me, but I respect the parents. I feel like we've gained a trust for each other.
I definitely had a good time out there. We actually cut my hair.
No, I mean.
What'd you
I'm
say?
gonna do it for
Said
real.
I cursed like a sailor.
Damn.
He used a cuss word every other word, pretty much.
It's a bitch, but it happens. Just stupid. Enough said.
You guys have fun last night? Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, we weren't there. Was everything done according to the rules? If you did do something and you fess up first, that's less of a consequence than if someone rats you out.
I cursed.
Okay, thank you for being honest. Do you know how many times?
A lot.
Well, I counted 20.
Jeez Louise.
Sometimes kids think, well, they're more my friend now. They might let me have a little leeway. And we just feel it's very important not to give them that leeway.
There's like 7 bales up there.
7's better than 20. Being tough, to me, it shows you do care.
Even though the parents weren't around, the rules still don't change, and I kind of realized that. I'm gonna try and cut back on cussing.
Hopefully that is the last bale of hay you'll ever have to see.
I'm good.
So the kids came home from their night out bowling. They're home.
Hey.
And we just had everybody sit down just to follow up to see how things went.
So, how'd it go tonight?
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you guys stayed where you were supposed to be, did what you were supposed to do. No
Promise.
surprises, nothing exciting? I knew something was up by the look on my kids' faces. After 19 years, I know when my kids are covering something. Katie, is there anything I should know?
Not about me.
Ricky, is there anything I should know?
None.
Who's gonna fess up? What's going on? Brittany?
Me.
You're the oldest of the bunch. You're most responsible. You're the adult here.
There was some drinking.
On whose part?
A male,
A male sitting on that couch?
possibly.
I didn't drink, I swear.
Look at me.
All right, I had one beer. It was just one.
I'm a little confused because we kind of established that it was a trust night. Let's keep in mind the rules of the house, even though you're not physically in the house.
Was there anything else other than the beer?
There's some nakedness. I'm sorry, what?
I decided to just take my pants off and play in my spandex.
I have to say I'm pretty disappointed. Is there anything else?
No.
Well, clearly you've not been truthful about this so far, so let me
I
ask,
think there was a little liquor, maybe.
what did you see?
I saw a bottle of liquor, and then I talked to Ricky about it, and I made him throw it away.
Well, Ricky, look at me when I'm talking to you. Look at me like a man. I can for sure tell you that your privileges are revoked as of right now, immediately. No Xbox, no TV, for the rest of the endurance of your stay here. And what else we're gonna do, I'll let you know that in the morning.
Mom and Dad stay really calm, but then later, you know, you get it. You get your punishment.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes,
I didn't know about the bottle.
you did?
Yeah.
Why didn't you speak up?
Because I didn't want to rat him out.
Well, did you drink?
No, I didn't drink at all.
But you wanted to?
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to.
I think Katie had a feeling of guilt and an urge to make things right.
You guys disperse. Get to your rooms.
Like, he's a pastor. I thought he'd forgive me. I guess he's not a priest I thought he was.
If he'd just come clean, then I would have approached this differently. But now that he's escalated it with a lie, there's got to be 2 punishments. So now tomorrow, we got to go find some physical tasks for him to do because he hates that. So that's what we're going to do.